Hi everyone, it's Liza and welcome to a Proverbs Home. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a short story that I wrote. It's called Liza's Rejection. I thought we start off the new year with something fun. I hope everybody is doing great. I want to tell you all how I appreciate you. I want to say hi to all my new subscribers also, and all those who have been here for a while, whether it's been 2 weeks, 1 week, or it's been a year or less than a year, it doesn't matter. I appreciate every single one, and thank you for your inspiration and your wonderful happy birthday wishes and happy new year wishes. Thank you so much. Let's go on ahead and have yourself a cup of tea or some coffee, and let's get on with Liza's Rejection. Have you ever heard of Libby, Montana? Well, nestled up on the 7th floor of this wonderfully historic building, there you'll find Liza's little slice of heaven. Can you believe it? It used to be a typewriter factory in the 1940s. Now it's Liza's quaint apartment. Now picture this. Walls lined with charming pictures of old cottages, shelves overflowing with the daintiest teacups you've ever seen. Have you ever seen a window sill turned into a mini garden? Liza sure has, with all her green plants. The green garland adds a pop of color to the walls. Sure, her furniture shows signs of aging. But after all, isn't that where all the charm comes in? Liza has a full head of brown curly locks and freckles scattered around her cheeks. Liza is petite in stature, and she has a charming personality to match her looks. Now you would think someone like Liza would be accepted by the church ladies in Libbytown, wouldn't you? The ladies always wear their Sunday best. They seem to have a thing for big homes and fancy dresses. And Liza, well, she has 2 prairie dresses to her name, and she wears them with confidence, interchanging them out every other Sunday. But you know what? She's happy living her simple life. The day of the tea party, Liza was in her kitchen, elbows deep in cranberry preserves. There came a knock to the door. Who's there? Liza called out. When a chorus of familiar voices chimed back, "It's us!" She couldn't help but grin from ear to ear as she flung open the door, and there they were, her beloved church ladies. She quickly untied her apron as a wave of joy leaped in her heart. Liza welcomed them in. Liza inquired, "I was under the impression that none of you liked me." Sue replied, "What made you think we don't like you, Liza?" Liza explained, "It was the way you glanced at my dress every Sunday." Sue chuckled as she clarified, "We only admired your dress because it was truly beautiful, just like you. To delight you today, we arranged a delightful welcoming tea party, complete with lovely gifts to honor your choice to join our church," said Sue. "Oh my, I feel so foolish," Liza exclaimed. "I truly apologize for my misjudging all of you." Miss Sue wrapped her arm around Liza's shoulder and responded, "You know, if we didn't want you in our church, we wouldn't be a genuine church at all." "I guess you have a point," Liza said. Then she added, "Now regarding my dress," which made all the ladies erupt into laughter. The end. When I wrote this story, I wrote it from 2 points of views. From the point of view of Liza, maybe the women not opening up themselves enough. Maybe they were giving that impression to her that they didn't like her, or that she was different from them, or they, like they treated her like an outcast. And then I wrote it also from the woman's point of view. Maybe Liza was kind of very introverted, very shy, and didn't reach out, and they didn't know how to approach her. Just to come to find out that she was wrong, that they did like her, they did like her clothes, and they wanted to get to know her. Something we can learn from the new year is to make sure we don't jump to conclusions. I think we all can be guilty of that. Whether it can be from a text message or for someone giving you a look or someone forgetting to say hi. Sometimes if we're very sensitive, those things can bother us. I think text messaging is one of the hardest things for me, and why I don't do it, because a lot of times I think people take things out of context. You may mean it one way, they take it the other way, or they may mean it a certain way and we take it the wrong way. So this is basically a story. It was her rejection, but it was also her rejection of herself. Are you rejecting yourself? Have you been hurt so much in your life that you have just not open your heart to anyone and keep your heart closed because you're afraid of getting hurt? I know I can put up my walls. I've been hurt in my past, and sometimes my walls go up. And I have to do what Liza did. Realize that sometimes I'm wrong. Now, it's important to put up those walls sometimes. It's important to ask God for wisdom and the friendships that we choose. But it's also important this year, 2025, to ask God to give us the confidence that comes from Him. To be humble and meek, but yet have that confidence in Him, that we know who we are in Him. So I hope everyone enjoyed Liza's rejection. And I will talk to everyone in the next video. God bless you and have a wonderful, wonderful New Year's.